Hey everybody, Max coming here's Little Cutie Podcast. It's not too long. Well, you guys you been watching the Olympics, huh? You been watching your favorite country compete? She's like, yeah, let's go. Come on, America. We can do it. We can win. Trump 2024. Let's go. Yeah. Or maybe you're Canadian, and you're like, Canada, let's go. We have maple syrup and maple syrup. We have hockey, but we lost hockey. And they're not even playing ice hockey. They're playing field hockey in the Olympics. And what the fuck is field hockey? Ice hockey's way more interesting because they fight. Field hockey would be a lot cooler if they punched each other like in ice hockey, but they're a bunch of little pussy bitches, so they don't fight in field hockey. It's fucking boring, anyway. You guys cheering for your country, huh? Maybe you're from Germany and you're like, let's go Hitler. You guys ever seen that? You ever seen that video? They show Hitler at the Olympics in like 1932 or whatever, and he's all coked out, he's all methed out, and he can't stop moving. He's like shaking. He's watching the people run by. He's like, yeah, let's go Aryans. Let's go. I'm high on meth. Look at these blonde hair, blue-eyed people run. They're so beautiful. I wish my mom hadn't had sex with that Jewish guy and made me. I love the Aryan race, even though I have black hair because my half Jew blood. Yeah, that was kind of funny about the Olympics, the Hitler Olympics there. I think it was 1932. Yeah, it must have been 32. 36, 32. I don't know. I can't remember, but yeah, I guess Hitler wanted to that Olympics was in Berlin there, and he wanted to like show the superiority of the Aryan race there, and then they got all beat by black people, which is pretty much the story of every Olympics, any sport, what the black people win, that's just not because they're genetically superior. I guess we just have to, it's like how many times are we gonna have these Olympics and all these sports? And it's like, all right, black people won every time. All right, well, there's really nothing white people can do except for maybe, I don't know, snowboarding. That's all we got left. Snowboarding and fencing, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I was watching the the runners there. I was watching the women run, and yeah, they were doing like the 5,000 meter or whatever, and like there's like 20 women running, and all like the top 10 finishes were all black women, and the bottom finishes were all the white women. It's like, come on, white people, jeez, why do we suck so bad at running? Come on. White people, come on, jeez. We're supposed to be the superior race here. Come on. Can't even win a goddamn foot race. What's wrong? You can't breathe, huh? You can't run fast? You don't have enough melanin, stupid white people? Anyway, I get Black Lives Matter, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I was watching the what do you call them? The 100-meter dash or whatever. And it shows the women, and a lot of these women, they just go out there, they're not wearing any makeup really. I mean, I'm sure they're probably wearing like foundation or whatever, because they don't want their face to be shiny when they're on worldwide television, But then some of these girls, they just go out full, they're in like full makeup, full hair, they must have spent hours on their makeup and hair for like this 30-second run where they're going to get all sweaty. This one chick, she comes out, she's wearing full makeup like she's going to the fucking high school prom. She's got her hair all done up, all these little doodads in her hair, all these little dangly things, And she's wearing these golden triangle earrings. They're like 3 inches long. These are the biggest fucking earrings I've ever seen, and they're on an Olympian runner who's about to do the 100-meter dash. It's like, lady, those things, they might pull on your ears. I don't know. What about the wind resistance? That's got to be cutting off some seconds there, Like the swimmers, they shave their whole body just to cut off the milliseconds there, These girls just want to look fabulous as they're running down the track there. Speaking of fabulous, there's this one dude from Australia, one of the 100-meter dash runners, the Australian dude, man. He had salon quality hair. Holy shit. And he had that Superman chisel jaw face. He was a beautiful man. It's like, dude, even if you don't win the gold, you'll definitely be a model, or you could maybe do gay porn. He could definitely do gay porn if this doesn't work out, you know? If the modeling thing doesn't work out and the running around thing doesn't work out, you could always do gay porn, you know? That's what you should tell your children, you know? Just tell your sons, be like, son, don't worry. You don't have to go to college. If your job doesn't work out, you can always do gay porn. All right? It pays more than straight porn. And double, it pays double. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. Anyway, speaking of homosexuality, I was watching the wrestling today. I don't know if you knew this. There's two types of wrestling. There's what they call Greco-Roman wrestling, and there's like the freestyle wrestling. I guess that's what it's called. Yeah. So basically, the difference there is the Greco-Roman wrestling. You can't go for the legs. You can only go for the upper body. You know, and the object of the game there is to, you know, you're only going for the upper body, and you're supposed to wrestle this guy, get him to the ground there, and then rip off his pants and stick your penis in his butt. I think that's pretty much. I mean, that's what it seemed like all the guys were trying to do. You know, I never participated in wrestling. I know DC Daniel Cormier from the UFC. I know he was an Olympic wrestler. I think he was trying to stick his penis in the other guy's butts for a while. I think he got the silver medal or something like that. And then you know, of course, in freestyle wrestling, you can go for the legs if you're trying to rape the other man on national TV. You can go for the legs there on the freestyle wrestling. So if gay porn doesn't work out, you always become an Olympic wrestler, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Olympics, huh? Olympics, dude. The fucking gold medals are made of silver. Did you know that? The gold medals are not solid gold because that would cost a fuck ton of money. They're made of solid silver, and they're plated gold. And anyway, that's all I have to say about that. That's all I have to say about that. You know, I was I met my buddy yesterday. I think he had this job for me, like maybe doing translation of this movie. I don't know. Might be doing that. Little 6-week gig, you know, not a full-time job, a little 6-week gig on a movie set, you know. There's it's like some art romance movie about like old people romance, you know. It's about like this woman and she's old and she comes to Japan and she meets an old Japanese man and they fall in love, but there's like, you know, a language barrier, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know I haven't read the script, you know. But they fall in love, and it's an artistic movie, and they want to win some awards, you know, but the crew doesn't speak Japanese, so it looks like I might work on that movie set, helping the crew out with their Japanese, you know. Like the director will just be like, butta, 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 and I'll have no idea what he's saying. I'll be like, yeah, the director says to turn up the light. I hope. Please don't fire me, you know. Anyway, supposedly I'm going to get free food, you know, so seems pretty good. Seems like a pretty good deal. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. I might have a job there in September. You know, I'm still waiting to hear back from some schools. You know. Still waiting. I don't know. I guess that's it for today. Keep watching the Olympics. Cheer for your team. Win the gold. Yeah, you can do it, Olympic wrestler. Rip off that guy's leotard and stick your penis in his butt. Win the wrestling gold. You know, anyway, thanks for listening. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow.